The real G Money.
Mm.
How did y'all link initially? How did that relationship start?
Shit, I fuck with him. I've been knowing the nigga since like middle school. So we been in middle school and high school together. I went to 2 high schools. I went to Skylandville and I went to a high school called Baker High. So when I went to Baker High, that was one of the first niggas I had seen, you know what I'm saying? So just jammed in, you know. Been fucking with him and his best friend, Fredo Bang. They from Baton Rouge and shit too. So we just been fucking around since middle school.
So how long would you say? Maybe 5-year relationship, 10-year relationship?
About 5, 10, some good 5, 10 years, something like that. Yeah.
How did you find out about his passing? How were you notified about it?
Shit, you know, Instagram tell you anything before anybody tell you. Instagram gonna tell you. Then his girl is my girl sisters. They sisters, like you know, yeah, they sisters, they real sisters. So you know, I always used to see him around and shit like that. He was in my car a week before that shit happened. We was just we got a couple unreleased songs and shit. We was about to shoot some videos and shit, so we were chopping it up out there. You know, a week before this shit happened.
I was gonna ask you if you had some music with him.
Yeah, we got a song on shit. That bitch growing right now. That bitch it's called Bag Season. That bitch on YouTube right now.
And you have other unreleased music with him.
Yeah, we got about 4, 5, 6 songs, something like that. We got a lot of shit, a lot of unreleased shit.
Shocked at his death?
Shit, man, death can happen to anybody at any time, bro. That shit don't even surprise me no more. You know what I'm saying? I done lost a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? My whole life, I lost a lot of people.
How many would you say?
Shit, like 11, close to something like that. 11, maybe a little bit more.
Losing them to gun violence specifically,
Shit.
or just various things?
Various things. Like probably like my first experience with death probably was my auntie, you know what I'm saying? She got into a wreck on the bridge, this like the Mississippi Bridge, and her van flipped over and it went over into the water. So that was probably like my first experience of somebody dying, you know.
When you found out about his death, what were you thinking in your head? Like, what were some thoughts going through it?
Shit, damn, this bitch crazy. Like, you know, this shit is fucked up, you know. But like I say, shit, that shit fucked up. And then it all death fucked up, you know.
I know it's been, what, a week, maybe 2 since his passing?
Like a week.
How were you able to cope with it?
I mean, shit, you know, I ain't really no emotional person like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, shit, RIP Money, you know.
Did they have the funeral yet?
I think it's, what today is? It's Saturday, this weekend. It's this weekend.
Plans on attending?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to it.
Funeral's tough for you?
Yeah, because it be a lot of sad. Well, a lot of funerals be a lot of sad people, you know what I'm saying? And all the sadness kind of just fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're not supposed to be sad at a funeral, you know what I'm saying? It's a person home going, you know what I'm saying? They going to a better place, so everybody really supposed to be happy, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's supposed to be no sad shit, no crying going on. It's really a celebration, you know what I'm saying? They home going, so, you know. I don't like funerals though. I don't too much like funerals.
Have you skipped some because it's just too much for you to handle?
I skip a lot of funerals. You know, it probably not right, or some people probably feel it's not right, but I skip a lot of funerals. You know, I don't like them bitches.
Now in New Orleans, when I've seen people have a funeral, it is a celebration.
Right. Yeah.
It is a very festive, and it's a different feeling. When somebody, from stuff I've seen, I don't know if every funeral is like.
Yeah, they second line in every funeral. I think so.
I mean, it's the total opposite of what you kind of, you know, you talking about sadness and this and that. It's happiness. It's
I feel like they kind of do it better than, you know, certain people. You know, I feel like, you know, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? You know.
What do you miss most about him?
Shit, dude, he was a happy nigga, you know what I'm saying? He always happy and shit, got a good spirit and shit. You know, shit, that's what a lot of the music come from, the energy. I just, nigga fuck with his energy and shit,
Favorite memory of him?
Shit, man, that nigga be fucking popping tabs and shit like that. So shit, the last time probably we was in the studio, we had made a little song. That bitch hot. We made a little song. That was probably, favorite memory.
Just because you've experienced several deaths, more than 10, somebody watching this, let's say they're experiencing their first death and a death of a loved one. And all deaths and coping with deaths can be different for everybody. But generally speaking, is there any advice to give generally about how to cope with the death of a loved one?
Shit, if you lost a loved one, just know that person not stressing no more. They ain't gotta worry about nothing. They in a better place and they watching over you. So they watch. You just gotta know that they watching you. So you gotta make them proud. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make them proud. You just gotta keep doing you and just keep being strong, man. That shit gonna pass over, bro. Just know that person watching over you and they in a better place. For real.